Hey guys, welcome back to Pompoween. If you're new here, welcome, my name is Pompberry. And if you don't know what Pompoween is, or 31 Days of Halloween, basically I'm posting one video a day during the month of October. So that's 31 Halloween tutorials for you guys. Today we've got this cutesy little mummy look. Initially I was going to do a creepy mummy, but I've actually done that before. I'm going to link it right up here if you want to watch it. And because I've been doing a lot of cute monsters lately, I thought, why not a mummy? I tried to find some examples of cutesy mummy makeup online, and I actually couldn't find any, so I thought I'd make my own. This look is super simple. It's great for a last-minute costume. If you don't have one, just go to the dollar store or the drugstore, buy some bandages and some cheesecloth, and you're good to go. And you could probably also adapt this look to do cute versions of other monsters like a zombie or something else. I don't know. Or a snowman. I kind of look like a snowman. I know, don't at me. But that's not the point I'm trying to make here. So if you want to see how I did this, keep on watching. But before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate the support. Now let's get to it. I'm starting off with a Mayron Clown White Light for my base. I'm taking it on a damp makeup sponge and taking my time to get a pretty even base. I'm not laying it on super thick. I don't want to be super white. I just want to be pale more than anything. If you want to go full on white, feel free to add more layers. And if you want to see how I achieve a super white base with this product, you can watch yesterday's video where I did no face and I did a completely stark white face. I'm going to link it up here. Then I'm going in with a ColourPop No Filter Concealer in white, and I'm taking that under my eyes because my dark circles are pretty intense. I'm also using it to highlight a little bit on the bridge of my nose and concealing the redness around my nose. I'm highlighting the center of my forehead, my chin, and my cheekbones. And I'm also using that to conceal blemishes around my face. Then I'm setting everything with a Ben Nye Super White Powder. As I mentioned in my last video, I don't really like this product, and sorry, I am totally out of focus. I'm making sure there's no creases around my eyes before I set them, and my eyes do crease quite a lot, but I want to make sure that my face is completely powdered down because I'm going to be using eyeshadows all around my face. Then I'm going in with Sugarpill's Taco to set my eyes really well and prep them for the other colors. I'm also using it in areas that I want a little bit more coverage, so basically all the areas that I want to highlight. So on all the high points of my face, my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose. Then I'm going in with the Strobe Cosmetics Creepy Cute palette, and I'm taking Cold Shoulder on a really fluffy brush. I'm starting by applying that on the outer corner of my eye and under my bottom lash line, really bringing it down towards my cheekbone area. I'm also bringing it to the inner corner of my eyebrow, and I'm not worrying about my eyebrows for this look. If you do have eyebrows, I'd suggest covering them up. Then I'm taking Sugarpill's Taco so I can blend that out a little bit better. It'll just help give a smoother transition. Then I'm taking the color Tombstone, and I'm applying it really close to the lash line. This was my attempt at making the mummy seem a little bit more dead, you know? Just darken those under eyes. I'm also taking that gray right under where my eyebrow starts in the inner corner. Then I'm taking Sugarpill's 2AM and going over Tombstone just to give it a little bit of a purple tone to it. I'm also taking that on the outer corner of my upper lash line and blending it out further with Tombstone. Then going in with the color Planchette from the Creepy Cute palette, I'm going to start shading around my nose. I'm concentrating this around my nostrils and under the tip of my nose. I'm also kind of contouring around the tip of my nose. I'm not applying anything to the very tip. I kind of want to do a little button nose effect. So I'm kind of circling around the tip of my nose with it. You'll see this will start to give a button nose effect. Then I'm taking Cold Shoulder and shading around my mouth, in the outer corners and above my cupid's bow, and under my lower lip. I'm also buffing a tiny bit of Planchette onto my chin and applying it over Tombstone under my eyes and in the inner corner. Then I'm going in with the NYX Liquid Suede Metallic Matte Lipstick in the color Ego, and I'm applying that all over my lips, making sure to overline my cupid's bow and the center of my bottom lip. I'm not really overlining the corners of my lips. I want to give it that doll mouth effect, so I tend to overline just the center of my lips. I'm also smudging out the edges. I don't want the lips to be super defined. I want this entire look to be very smoky, almost airbrushed, so no harsh edges or lines. I'm also blending the color into the outer corners. Then going back with 2 a.m., I'm applying more under my eyes. Then I'm going in with Sugarpill's Poison Plum and adding it around my eyes. Poison Plum compared to 2 a.m. is just slightly more blue-based and a little bit darker. I'm also deepening the contours around my nose with it. Then taking Cold Shoulder again on a small fluffy brush, I'm going to intensify the shading around the lips, especially in the outer corners. Then I'm taking 2 a.m. on a fluffy face brush and using it as blush and blending it out with Planchette, trying to get a really nice fade. And I'm bringing that blush towards my nose. Think about where you get sunburnt naturally. That's where I'm applying the color. Just like my little sunburnt ghost that I did on day 7 of Pompoween. Today we've got a little sunburnt mummy. But she looks like she's cold, so I guess it's more like frostbite? I don't know. Then going in with a Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the color Worldly Mauve, I'm lining my waterline. And this is a beautiful smoky lilac color. It's really, really unique. It's more like a gray base lilac, and that's really hard to find in pencils. And going in with a Kush mascara, as always. I know you're probably thinking, Pompberry, use a different mascara, but I've got loads of it, so I kind of want to use it up, and it's kind of amazing. Now I'm using one of the most beautiful pigments in the world, and it's Lumi by Sugarpill. It's like a blue iridescence, and I'm just dusting that over my lips, concentrating it on my Cupid's bow and my lower lip. Then I'm going to apply some lashes by Venix Beauty in the style Lilac, and these have a really thin band and they're more discreet lashes. I didn't want the lashes to be super overpowering since this is a very delicate look. The colors are super pastel. I didn't want to go in and apply some monster lashes. Then going in with the Ico Black Magic liquid liner, I'm just kind of extending the inner corner of the lashes. I didn't want to draw on liner, but I do want the lashes to blend in, so I like to draw in the little inner corner line. Then get yourself some bandages and wrap your head up. I tried a few different ways until I found a way that I liked that exposed my hair as well. I kind of have crazy looking hair, so I just let it poke out like this. And I know this mummy looks super 80s because of the color choice and because of my ponytail sticking out from the top of my head. But listen, I bet you've never seen an 80s mummy before. So, A for effort and creativity? I don't know. You let me know. You grade my mummy down below. I know it's super simple, but I also wanted to give you guys an option for like last minute looks where you honestly don't have a costume and you were just invited to a Halloween party and you don't know what to do. And I know that being creepy is fun, but being cute is also a lot of fun. So that's why I wanted to do a cute version of a classic monster. Because there's plenty of creepy monster tutorials out there, so I think it's time for some cute monsters. Right? Alright, well that's it for today, but don't forget to tune in tomorrow for some more Pompoween. I'll see you next time. Bye. My thing keeps on falling while I talk. Might be a good idea to glue this down.